everybody is with family or maybe trying to travel or just taking it easy, taking time off of work. If I don't celebrate Christmas, and I'm glad my grandkids are Muslim because I don't have to worry about buying a whole bunch of toys for four. But it's still a holiday season. Did you want to talk about Avatar a little bit more, or your thoughts on
It's an interesting movie. I enjoyed it. I saw the original Avatar. James Cameron is quite a producer. Avatar 1 and 2, Titanic, and Abyss. Those are, I don't know how Avatar 2 is going to come out, but Avatar 1, Titanic, and
the Abyss? Mm-hmm.
Three highest box office grosses in Hollywood history.
Mm-hmm.
He's an outsider. He was a oceanographer, and he's a real live badass. One of his claims to fame is the second deepest dive in the ocean by a human ever.
Mm-hmm.
And that's been in the last decade, or the last 10 or 12 years. He went down, 1962 U.S. Navy officers in a bath escape went down 36,000 some feet. He to the bottom of the Marianas Trench. And he went just slightly less 10, 12 years ago. So he went down all by himself, not with a partner. So he explored the Titanic wreck, and he has explored the Bismarck wreck. And rumor is it that he's going to make a movie about that battleship.
Okay. In the movie Avatar, what they said a couple of times throughout the movie was, because while the ocean is so important, right? There was like life begins.
Mm-hmm.
Life begins. We came from the ocean, and we're going to go back to the ocean. Life begins with the ocean, ends with the ocean. It's a cycle. But that's true scientifically. That is true, because we're composed majority of water, right?
Yeah, and you have ocean water in your veins as well.
So,
it matches the salinity of the oceans when we got out of it, but it is what it is. So it's important. And I've been scuba diving since 1966. And I know places that used to be like being inside of a dense aquarium. Now you hardly see fish at all. They have some fish sanctuaries out in California where they're beginning to build back up, but there's a lot that's gone.
Speaking of James,
I know something else too. Diving in the Pacific,
mm-hmm.
You dive on Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. They tell you that you couldn't get in the water because they had advance notice that one of these Japanese long line fishing trawlers would come through, and they've got 5 lines almost 100 miles long with a hook every 2 or 3 feet. And on Monday, fish all over the place. The Japanese run this stuff through on Tuesday, and you get back in the water on Wednesday, there's nothing there. It's all gone.
Well, James Cameron, I just want to go down his filmography. 1982, Piranha 2, The Sparring. 84, The Terminator. Speaking of The Terminator, his second to last wife, she starred in The Terminator. 1986, Aliens. Oh, he was behind Aliens. I didn't know he directed that. 1989, The Abyss. I love that movie when it came out. 1991, Terminator 2. 94, True Lies. 97, Titanic. 2009, Avatar. So from 1997 to 2009, maybe he focused more on the oceanography field. I don't know, but 2009, Avatar, and then jump to 2022, Avatar, The Way of the Water, right?
Well, on The Way of the Water, they may have noticed everybody that there was a delay, big delay to 2-year delay in that, at least because of COVID-19.
Okay, so it was going to come out probably in 2020 or 2019, but
Now, and
because of
other thing too is some interesting innovations. Back when, to do this, they would have had to go into a lab and convert all of this.
Mhm.
What they've done, and it also bespeaks to how somebody can blackmail somebody now. You program your computers and everything so they don't have to do this in the lab. At the time they're shooting it, you see one half of the screen, the actors as they appear to the director with the gadgets they put on so they'll interface with the computerization. And then the other screen, you don't see them where you see them. You see them in this jungle or underwater or really underwater as they do here. And you see them 9 feet tall and blue with tails.
Right. Well, you know what? I love that movie. You could take your kids to go see
High
it.
tech.
Yes, and I want to encourage people to go see it. It's a great movie. Honestly, it's better than Wakanda.
Wakanda was garbage. And one of my main problems with Wakanda is this is supposed to be the most high-tech nation in the world, and they don't even have a restaurant they can go to. Give me a break.
All right. Moving
And they
on.
run, they don't fly anywhere, they run and they leap and they give their king a drug so he can defeat all, so it ain't a
He
fair
said the
fight.
warrior has a spear. It's
Spear. You're in the most high-tech nation in the world and you got an old-time alley-oop spear.
Is it spear or spear?
Yeah. Come on now.
All right. Well,
don't judge him, Joe Brown.